It's got live on YouTube and live on Twitch.
Hey, look, come in.
So what?
Never mind.
Nobody's heard of that before?
Yeah, I've heard of Twitch.
Oh, you heard of it? Is that like a good platform like YouTube or something?
Yeah, it's more for gamers, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Oh, right.
One I've never heard of.
All right. Let's get going.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, let me know talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind. Please be properly addressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Thank you, Johnson. Just for that introduction, I am Judge Sean B. Perkins, and my mantra is bringing the court to the community. You got Mr. Zoranic on the line with us. He's gonna serve as your defense attorney today. He's very, very skilled at what he does. I advise you to take the opportunity to speak with him so he can help make an informed decision. Start with Mr. Briar Lee. This is the city of Detroit. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Briar James Lee. Case numbers SP 9455667 count 3. No, strike that. Case number SP 9455851. Appearance for the record, please.
Excuse me, Bob Zoranic for Mr. Lee, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lee.
Please, can you state your name for the record, sir?
I'm sorry, what was that?
State your name for the record, please.
Briar Lee?
All right, Mr. Lee, the offer for you today is going to be a failure to display. Well, look at here. He's got, what we'll do is we'll discount his tickets, Mr. Zoranic, and let him pay the civil infraction. We'll waive the late and reinstatement fees, and then we'll dismiss the driving license suspended. He'll pay the reinstatement fee on that. I'll waive the warrant fee. You got an absolute right to a trial, sir. What I can also do is I can do the same. Well, it's going to come out to be the same. I was going to give him the right to a trial. I won't set aside the defaults. I'll just discount the tickets, and it's going to be the same deal. You understand me, Mr. Zoranic?
Yes, yes, Judge.
All right. So, sir, you understand? You got two old civil infractions dating back to 2018. I'll waive the warrant. I'll waive the late and reinstatement fee. And I will allow you to pay those tickets. And then I will dismiss the misdemeanor ticket. And I will allow you to, you'll have to pay the reinstatement fee on that one. I'll waive the warrant fee. And then you'll be eligible to get a driver's license. So essentially, you pay the $45 on that one ticket, that the one I'm dismissing, and you'll be eligible to get a driver's license. Then we'll put a date on when you can pay these other 2 tickets. You want to take that deal, sir? You got to know you got an absolute right to a trial. You also got a right to speak to Mrs. Zoranic in a breakout room. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to take that deal, and can I just pay it all today?
You certainly can. That's what I advise. All right,
Okay.
Mr. Zoranic, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket an accurate factual basis? Well, we don't even have to go through all that. We'll dismiss, will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor? I mean, drove on license ticket.
We do, Judge. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna dismiss that ticket. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. You pay the reinstatement fee. I'm gonna waive the late and reinstatement fees on both the civil infractions. You say you're gonna pay today. We'll have that entered into the computer shortly. And I would suggest either you pay it one of two ways. Pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can upload that div that app to your phone and pay it. That way it'll get through here immediately, or you can come down to the court and pay it. You have $200 bond. You have $200 bond, and we can actually apply that bond, or you can come down to the court, bring a couple extra dollars with you, and tell them you want to put that bond towards your ticket, and then pay the rest, and it'll go through immediately.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you till the end of the week, March the 25th. I'm gonna set it for review. I want you to zoom back in at 8:25 a.m. so that we can make sure all of that's done, all right?
Okay.
All right, how do you wanna, are you gonna come down to the court and do it?
I mean, I work 12-hour days, so I mean, I could do the app.
All right, let's put in a request. You got an ink pen, sir?
Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, I'm ready.
313-965-5228.
Okay.
You have that number?
Yeah. 313-965-5228.
You call them up and let them know that you want your bond applied. Give us about 15-20 minutes, all right? Is
Okay.
that good enough?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You
Good
too.
luck to you. And those clearances aren't gonna get to the Secretary of State for about 48 to 72 hours, so keep that in mind too.
Okay.
All right, have a great day, sir.
I appreciate it.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Let's gonna go on with this, we got Mr. Simon. Good morning, Mr. Simon.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on Lynn.
Let's go with, what do you got, Mr. Goss?
Your Honor, we need a sidebar with you inside the breakout room.
That's not good.
Hmm.
Here, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I'll zoom in myself. Put myself in there. I'm here. What's going on? All right, let's do this. I don't know what is the city's position on this? Who is he? Oh, yeah, I know. What about, what's this guy's age? No, I'm saying, what's his age? How old is he? Is this? Yeah, I think it says 1993, but it's scratched out kind of, it's kind of scratched, it's not really legible on this too. I'm looking at the original complaint. I don't know. So what's the likelihood of conviction? I guess I'm fine with that. I don't want to see anybody get deported, but I mean, at the end of the day, I guess with that 1 year thing sitting over his head, we're going to see whether he's worthy of standard or not. But he's 28, probably 27 years old when he did this. He ought to know better. 20 years. Yeah. I know counsel knows what he's doing because he ends that argument right there real quickly, right? Yeah, I agree. That's sometimes all I want to hear from my kids is I'll shut up, you know what I'm saying? But they never do. So my oldest never does that. She's like wants to keep on going. Yeah, I'm okay with whatever you guys come up with, all right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this room. You guys figure it out. All right. Hold on, let me get out of here.
Mr. Simon, who's your client, sir?
Mr. Simon. Mr. Simon. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All
I
right.
can hear you, Judge.
Mr. Macklin.
We might still be in the breakout room, Judge. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not. Simon is sitting there.
Yes, Judge.
What about Mr. Macklin? Good morning to you, Mr. Oh, he doesn't have his audio. All right, so let's go ahead and move up to Shania Lewis.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Lake. Are you at work, sir? Lab sleep?
Yes, I am.
He's got a formal hearing. All right, you're not gonna start at least until 9 o'clock. We gotta give the officers time to come in, so you can stay there or you can come back in at 9 and I got you checked in, so zoom back in around 9 or sometime a little thereafter. We'll wait until.
All right,
and I give the officer a half-hour grace period, so I'll note that you're at work, so we don't have to, so your case won't get, thrown out, all right?
All right,
Probably
thank you.
won't get out, but it won't get,
Yeah.
overlooked. All right,
All right.
Mr. Simon, you're back.
Can you hear me now, Judge?
I can hear you now. Who's your client?
I have Dwayne Lindsay. I see you have 4 different Lindsays, and there's only one in the meeting room with a different first name.
Where is Mr. Lindsay?
I don't know. Would that be the gentleman identified as Kaylee Lindsay? Because I don't see that name on here.
I'm Joseph Lindsay. I'm Joseph Lindsay. It's saying Kaylee Lindsay up under my daughter's name because it's my daughter's computer.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Dwayne Anthony, this is the city of Detroit versus Dwayne Anthony Lindsay. Case number 18-3316441. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P35596 on behalf of Mr. Lindsay. For arraignment purposes, I would ask if the court would allow me to waive his presence and stand mute.
Okay, we'll waive his presence and we're gonna enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, and we're gonna go ahead and dismiss the case. He paid 2 related civil infractions as it relates to these cases, and we'll call that good. I'll waive the warrant fee. He's gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. All right?
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Have a great day, Mr. Simon.
You too, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go with Ms. Lewis.
Yes.
Let's see what you have now. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Shania Dion Lewis, case number SP 1138299, counts 1 and counts 2. 18-466114, counts 1, 2, and 3. And 19-399-806, counts 1 and counts 2. Let's see what this one says. What is EX-Wave DO? Let's also call 19-399-8063. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Lewis. Please state your name, ma'am.
Janiyah Lewis.
Let's see what you have going on here, man.
Looks like she has 8 matters on the docket, Judge, with the plea offer.
She has 8
Yes,
matters on the
4.
docket.
Yeah, I show 8 on the docket and 4 on the offer.
I agree with you. The one matter, I don't know what that means. The no insurance misdemeanor at 19-399-8063. It has on the findings. What is it? EX Wave BO. Oh. The wave by officer? You must have showed some insurance at some point.
You may have.
All right, what I can do for your client, Mr. Zaranick, is I can get her an updated offer, or I can allow her to pay the reinstatement fees up front and come back on May the 23rd for a trial date if she wants, or we can wait on an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, if she could pay the reinstatement fees, Judge, these matters are a little bit older. We might want to set it for a bench trial. And see if the officers.
Speak to her and let her know what's going on and what you think, and let her make her own decision. I'll put you in a breakout room with the lawyer, Ms. Lewis.
Okay.
Mr. Macklin, is he here? All right, he's gone again. All right, did you guys work out your differences, Mr. Murat?
We did, Judge. We're ready to proceed.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jorge Perez, case number U59433521. Appearance for the record, please.
Rad Murad, P83665 on behalf of Mr. Jorge Perez. Judge, we've reached a resolution in the matter to where the matter will be adjourned for 1 year for compliance and for Mr. Perez to complete 10 hours of community service a month between now and the next 12 months. And if that is completed, Judge, that the matter will be dismissed at that 12-month period.
I'm going to add something to that and take a gun safety course.
I would love that, Your Honor.
What I'll allow you to do is I'll allow you to find a suitable gun safety course for him, and then he provides that proof that he took that course, and we'll do it like that. Take gun safety course, 10 hours, community service per month.
Service per month.
He can do that community service. Well, I want him to do that community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
I think that would be a great idea, Judge. I know he's got at least already 50 hours done there, so he knows how to work it. I do use eBay for a lot of my programs. I know the court uses eBay as well. So I think they have a great gun safety course that Mr. Perez will avail himself to. Judge, after this record, I'm going to go over everything with Mr. Perez in detail to make sure he understands. And we should be ready to come back and see you in a year.
I need a good phone number for him.
Your Honor, I have somebody who's sort of like a translator that I talk to regarding Mr. Perez. So I don't necessarily have his direct line, but I communicate with him through somebody who speaks English, one of his family friends, on a regular basis. Would the court be okay if I give you that number for now, and I can follow up with Mr. Perez's personal number?
Let's get a good phone number for him. We got a translator, and the people over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center speak Spanish. Is that his first language?
Yes, it is.
Does he understand
Yes.
what's going on now? Do we need to get an interpreter?
Judge, I can explain what happened off the record when I meet with him and his family friend who I've been working with on this.
All right, I'm gonna have him back March the 21st of 2023. We're gonna set it for a pretrial. How do you say telephone A? I need to get my Spanish.
Let me give it a shot, Judge. Señor Perez.
Sí.
¿Tienes un teléfono número? ¿Número teléfono?
Mi número de teléfono.
Sí.
Mi número es 313.
313.
758.
758.
8605.
86 what?
05.
Okay.
05.
313-758-8605.
Es mi número.
Trace uno, trace 758-865.
Sí,
All right, I
Sí.
want you to take this number down. Trace uno, trace 879-2155.
A79-2100, Judge.
2155.
Cinco. Got it.
Trace uno, trace 879-2155. We got it.
Nothing. It's fine. Yeah. I'm all set. Oh, she's gonna come see
You
me.
got, I want you to call them this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, I want to climb back, 321, tell him he's treading on thin ice.
Absolutely, Judge. I'm going to relay that message very thoroughly. I appreciate the city and the court for working with me on this one.
All right, very well. If there's nothing further, we'll see you next time, Counselor.
Nothing further. Thanks, Judge. Take care.
All right, let's go on back to Ms. Lewis. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given, she's. Go back. All right, we're back on the record with Ms. Shania Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do? Let's meet.
Judge, could we have an updated offer to include all their tickets?
There we go. All right. Now I'll get her an updated offer. She didn't want to take the deals. She didn't want to come back.
No, Judge, she posted a bond. She wants to use her bond towards any tickets and get them
She wants
resolved
to
today.
give all that money away, huh?
I talked to her about that, Judge.
You know, you know, I wish the people would realize and take advice from people who know. But people just want to give their money away. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Because they don't show up for one more court appearance.
Okay.
All right, let's move on. We got Mr. Joseph Deshaun Lindsay next here.
Okay.
You want to give your money away too, sir? Without a
No,
fight?
sir.
You're gonna
No,
fight
sir.
for yours, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
I hear that. I'm gonna fight for mine too. Let's see. I swear, Mr. Joseph Deshaun, where are you, Mr. Joseph Deshaun Lindsay?
Right here.
I believe I've seen you before.
Yeah, I was there on.
You can't get pulled over.
No.
I
No,
swear.
I was there. I was in court, and on the 20, I think this was the 23rd or something like that. And I went to pay what you told me to pay, and what did she say, Pine? They told me I had to pay again, and they never said nothing about the $300 that you told me to pay. They was trying to this is down at the 36th District Court. And it was trying to make me pay double, so, and gave me this other court date. I don't know what's going on, Judge.
23rd, way back in August?
Wait a minute, hold on. What was that? Yes. Yeah,
That's around, I was pretty
I was-
new then.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't have the, I didn't have the,
that was last month.
Mr. Gill.
Till last night
Mr.
sometime.
Gill,
How you doing?
Mr. Gill. You coming in my court disrupting everything.
I'm sorry.
So I have you here on, scheduled for arraignment on, 8/23/2021 at 1:30. I have you, I don't have you that you ever showed up on that day.
I think you said what day was that?
No, I see, August the 23rd, 2021.
No, I never showed up on that. Judge, I don't know what's going on. I know I came down there on.
I know one thing, you've had so many tickets that I'm not surprised that you don't know what's going on.
Right, I have been in court with you February the 23rd, though.
Yeah, that's probably on one of the other many matters. Many matters.
Mhm.
Taking all
And
the way back.
I just paid like before the 23rd, we gave $100 bond, and I paid $438 to the clerk. And then she told me I had to pay it. Then she told me I had to pay it again when I came down there.
You were here February 23rd.
Yes.
And you entered into agreement to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. It was amended to that. And I told you I would dismiss that ticket upon payment. And it seems like you still owe $185.
Okay, but I paid $438. What did that go to?
I don't know. Like I say, you had so many tickets, sir, it's probably impossible. I'd have to go through all these tickets to see.
That's why I wanted the clerk and asked, and that's.
You got 2 new ones. All right. Can I get that off with Ms. Lewis? Oh. Okay. All right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Deshaun Lindsay, case number 217-29659, counts 2. Let's also call that case that you haven't finished paying yet. And that's SX11419001. Here's for the record, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Lindsay. Please state your name, sir.
Joseph Deshaun Lindsay.
Judge, there is an offer for the 2 that are on the docket.
The offer probably will be, do you have a driver's license, sir?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Do you have insurance?
No, Your Honor.
So the offer will probably be for the 2 here. He's got no insurance, Mr. And no driver's license on person. What's your offer, counsel?
The offer is plead dismiss the no insurance, and on the no ops, reduce it to a failure to display.
All right, you realize that failure to display is going to generate another 30-day suspension?
Okay.
All right, and on the SX11419001, I'll waive any late or reinstatement fees, if any. So I don't know if that's going to reduce the amount of that or not. It appears that it should, if you enter into the agreement that usually is here. So I'll let can you check that for me, son? I'll see what the payment is for you. All right, you want to take that deal, sir? Failure to display a valid driver's license, that's a misdemeanor that does abstract to the Secretary of State, and that it doesn't carry any points, but that abstraction will likely present another 30-day suspension upon conviction of that. That'll be a $240 fine, and will dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor with stipulation of proper cause. I don't understand. First, let's go through this. I don't understand why this was not taken care of on that date. Let me look and see what's going on, because he did enter into an agreement, at least with the allowing, and that was the agreement says that he was entered into that plea on 2/23/2022. This ticket was entered into our system on 5/6/2021. So that should have been covered if we noticed it. I don't know why it's
Yeah, it's a,
no, but I usually go and look at all the stuff that he had. Understand this. He entered into an agreement. Put your appearance on the record, please.
Next case is Honorable Court, Dante Ross, P60162, on behalf of the city of Detroit.
All right, so what I'm saying is he entered into an agreement 2/23/2022. I was on the bench a long time, well, not long time, but long enough, and I try to incorporate everybody's matter. I call it my one-stop shop. So I'm just gonna look into the history quickly to see if you didn't have such a horrible history, sir, it'd be a little bit easier to decipher. I just can't understand how. Well, I'll leave it alone. You indicated you paid over $400. Do you have any ticket numbers to help me out, sir?
Yes, I do. I got the receipts here.
Give me a ticket number.
Okay, I got the ticket number. What is this? 184440962.
All right, hold on. You paid 2/7/2022, a failure to stop. You paid $258. Give me another ticket number.
Another ticket number is SX1141900001. Well, that's what I'm coming to court.
You remember what we was trying to do?
You owe another $95 on that. All right, what other ticket number do you have?
Okay, that's what they say. The other ticket number I have is 217296591.
All right, that's what we're here for right now.
Okay, and then I have another one that's
Okay.
217296592.
Those are the tickets we're here for now. You didn't make any payment on those tickets.
Okay, okay. I don't know, Judge. I went to the clerk and I know I paid the $438. It came up to $438, and I had a $100 bond that I gave too. I got that right here showing that I paid. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just coming to court like I was supposed to do. I'm trying to get my license back there.
Well, you can go get your license back, but if you pay this $95 here on that old case, we can allow you to get your license back, and then we'll come back. Mr. Goss, what is this, Mr. He paid, he did, I do see that he paid $258 for.
I got clearances.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see he paid $258 for a failure to stop ticket. And then he made some payments on this, allowing ticket. It's down to $185 he owes. Is that the new total, Ms. Nash? There.
No.
There's no late fees or anything like that? All right. So
I mean,
yeah, so you owe $185. So you start by paying that $185, you get clearances here.
I can wait.
Okay, that's what I was going to say to you, Judge. I have clearances too. It says clearances. I got a receipt showing it says clearances too. It says I played two, yes, $45 in clearances or something like that. 125 and 120, and then a 40, it came up to 45.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
SX 11419001. You have to pay $185 more. You have to pay that in order to get the clearances, clearances for that ticket. You need clearances for each ticket that you got. So when you pay that, you'll get clearances. I can set up, what's the offer here for Mr. Lindsay? Is it the same, Mr. Goss? I got failure to display, that's another $240 fine. This should have been taken care of on the one court date, but I don't see why it hasn't, but obviously it's still out there. You want to give him an opportunity to go get a driver's license and come back and then dismiss then, or what? Or you want to just leave that offer the same?
That's fine. If he can get a driver's license, yes, that'd be fine. I can do that.
All right, so we're gonna have you back on May the 23rd, 2022. If you get a driver's license, sir, he'll dismiss. But first and foremost, you're gonna have to pay that $185. You pay that $185, and then you'll get clearances. And once you pay that, you go 48 to 72 hours, you go approach the Secretary of State to get a driver's license.
Okay, so, and I take that and bring that to the court. Pay that at the court.
Yeah, bring it to the court, pay it at any DIV kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the court and pay it. I'm gonna set a pretrial date, May. Is that May the 23rd?
I don't got no pen, babe. Let me see.
2022 at 8:30. Come back then and we'll dismiss these two tickets, all right?
Okay.
If you have a valid driver's license.
You say, do I have a valid driver's license?
I said, if you have a valid driver's license, we'll dismiss those two tickets. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back on May the 23rd, 2022, hopefully with a driver's license.
Yes, sir. Your Honor.
Have a great day,
Thank
sir.
you. All right.
All right, Vernell Little. Mr. Macklin, who do you have, sir? Good morning to you.
Mr. Little is here. Take me.
All right, Vernell Little. This is the city of Detroit versus Vernell Lindsay Little. Case number is SP 1034080, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 8750871. Appearance for the record, please.
Judge, before you get started, can I say one thing?
No. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Zoranek.
Bob Zoranek for the defendant, Your Honor. State your name, sir.
Vernell Lindsay Little.
All right, let's see what the offer is. Oh, he's got all this stuff too.
I'm looking for his offer now, Judge.
You want your client to speak, Mr. Zaranick?
What's your
I guess you
question,
can't-
sir?
I guess you can't stop him if he really wants to.
Sir, do you have a question?
Yes. Well, really not a question. The thing is, I have the
Are you
money
gonna
for.
are you gonna tell on yourself, sir? Or are you want to speak with the lawyer before you start talking?
No, there's nothing like that. I have the money for my tickets that was highlighted. I came down to 36 about a week ago, and they gave me 4 tickets, but no proof of insurance that is affecting my license for me to get back. And all I'm just saying is I have the money for it, and I'm ready to go down there and pay it and get it done. I just want to get my license back. And this is the 4th ticket. I was just asking if it could be dismissed. If not, I will pay that too, or whatever it takes. I'm ready to pay all 4 of those tickets right now.
Well, let me say this. If you're Vernell Lindsay Little, you got way more than 4 tickets to pay. You got a lot of reinstatement fees to pay. And I suggest you speak with your lawyer, and everybody speak with their lawyer before they start to admit guilt or say something that could implicate them while they're on the record. So you got the right to remain silent. That's one of the most precious rights that we have as United States citizens, and I suggest you exercise that. Mr. Perez, you're free to leave. Bye-bye. All right.
Judge, I don't have an offer for Mr. Little yet.
All right, let's see, Mr. Little. What I'll do for your client is I will do it like I do everyone else. I will allow him to pay. He owes on SP 102-66801, he owes $402. He entered into the agreement on 10/28. He entered into agreement on 11/18/19. I will waive late and reinstatement fee for that. As for the civil infractions, he's got a handful of civil infractions that have been in default. On the 2015 civil infractions, I'll waive late and reinstatement fee. What's your date of birth, sir?
April 19, 1989.
All right. (2016) tickets, civil infractions, I'll waive late and reinstatement fees. Get them back to the cost of the original tickets. Mr. Goss?
Here.
I don't believe I have an offer here. Yeah, I don't have an offer here for Mr. Little, so I need you to come back in here and get him an offer, please. And what I'll do is you have an absolute right to a trial, sir. I can allow you to pay the reinstatement fees for the other cases up front. And then you, set a trial date, or we can wait to get an offer and see if you want to take that. I can let you speak with Mr. Zoranik in the breakout room on the 2018 civil infractions. I'll waive late and reinstatement fee. I'm just going to waive the late and reinstatement fee for all the civil infractions.
Mr. Goss, he's got 4 misdemeanor registration, insurance, and 2 driving while license suspended. If he's got a bunch of civil infractions in default, can we just dismiss the misdemeanors and pays on the civil infractions?
If you come back with a driver's license.
Okay.
Well, he's got more than that. He's got 8 cases. Oh,
8 open cases?
yeah. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is worse than Mr. Lindsay. He's got 8 open cases. And he's got just a host of other cases that he needs to pay. I know that it seems like what's going on with the Secretary of State, they're just basically not making you pay these super old cases and giving you a driver's license. But I can't tell you which ones you would have to go to the Secretary of State to find out which ones that they're just not making you pay to get a license. But according to the court here, if you want to have a zero balance, then you got a long way to go.
So one thing, I understand it. I just want to know what I got to
speak up. You got to speak up. We can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Speak up. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, one thing is I understand. I know I got a bunch of tickets and everything, and I don't mind paying all of that. What I want to do right now is I just want to pay whatever tickets that I need to pay to get my license back.
That's going to be up to you and the Secretary of State. So, you know, I'll put you in a breakout room. I told you what I'll do for you, and you can speak with your lawyer and see if that will and get some advice from him. But other than that, you know, you're gonna you may want to hire a lawyer because Mr. Zoranik is only here for today, so they can help you get this stuff straight. But I'm just gonna do for you like I do for everyone else. We'll try the best we can. That's what we're setting out to do, is trying to get everybody a driver's license. But there's some things that you can't help except money at this point. So let me put you in the breakout room. Let me get Mr. Goss down here to give you an updated offer, and then you make whatever kind of decision you want to make in order to get that done. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I speak to Officer Michaels real quickly?
Officer Michaels, are you here on lap sleep?
I'm sorry?
Are you here on lap sleep?
No, I'm here for Gil.
All right. So let's move back on. Let's go back to Mrs. Lewis. Are you there, ma'am, still?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Lewis, we're back on the record with Mrs. Shania Dion Lewis. Your offer is pleading to a failure to display a valid driver's license. That's a misdemeanor. that does abstract to the Secretary of State. However, it doesn't carry any points and is likely going to give you an additional 30-day suspension. And for one of the tickets that I don't see where it is drag racing.
Drag
For
racing.
I don't see that one in here either, Judge.
I guess that's gonna be for the failure to stop or identify after an accident. So that's 4 points on your driving record, ma'am. That'll be $240 a piece. I don't see how you can write this offer, Mr. Goss, when this is a state ticket. We'll call it an offer for her though. That's 4 points on your driving record for that failure to stop at a personal, after an accident. I think that's a personal injury accident. So you want to take this deal, ma'am? That's $240 a piece. That's $480. I'll waive the late fee. I'll waive the warrant fees. You're going to have to pay the reinstatement fees, and you're going to be signing up for 4 points on your driver's license. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
No.
What do you want to do now? Now you want the trial date?
Yes.
All right.
I think we're back to square one, Judge.
Square one again. I guess she had time to think about it.
Yes,
And,
I did.
We'll leave the offer open on the date of trial. Ma'am, you come in and you're gonna have to come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna have to come up with another $360 will get you clearances here. You'll still have that bond money, and we'll deal with that on the 23rd at 2022. But at the very least, you come up with $360, which you're gonna have to pay anyway, regardless. And you come up with that, you'll get the clearances here, and you could potentially go get a driver's license while you're waiting on this case. You understand that?
Yes, I already have it.
You have a driver's license?
Yes.
I want to see this. Can you pull up Mr. Shania Dion Lewis's driving record, please? Here, I'll give you the sheet here.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me, it's spelled wrong. S-Y-S-H-N. A-Y-A. There it is, S-H-N-Y-A. All right, go ahead.
Your Honor, if Ms. Lewis would like a better offer, she can take the defensive driving fast, and she has the certificate ready for trial date. She will get a better offer.
All right, Ms. Lewis, you hear that, Mr. Zaranick? If you take the Michigan Defensive Driving course, then and you come back with a good certificate and show it to the court that you completed that Michigan Defensive Driving course, then the offer gets better than a drag racing. It'll be better. Now, you'll still be able to fight the ticket on that day. So, you know, you still may get the ticket dismissed if the officer doesn't show up or if we can't make his case. But at least you'll know if the officer does show up that if you take this driving course, then it's valid. It's valid. Stranger things have happened. So she got valid driver's license. Mr. Zaranick, can you give her that information about the www.Michigan Defensive Driving course in the chat, and then give her a little education on that, and then we'll get her out of here. We have a trial date, May 23rd, 2022 at 9 a.m. See if she wants to take that course And again, explain to her that it will be one way or the other. We'll have some resolution on May the 23rd, 2022. All right.
Oh, you know what, Judge? I think she's on a phone. I don't know if I can chat her.
No, you can't chat her. That's why I wanted you to give it to her. I wanted to give www.michigandefensivedriving.com and tell her to spell it out all the way like that so she gets to the right driving course. All right. And if she wants to take it, she can. If she doesn't, she doesn't have to. But that'll at least get her a better offer on that date, just in case the officer shows up. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Judge.
Join the room, please. All right, let's see who else we have. John, ready on Gil. Gil is what's gonna happen on Gil's list. All right, let's go with Gil.
Your Honor, if I may,
Where's Gil? Christopher Gil. Oh, that's the one.
I'm here.
Making all that noise in my courtroom.
I apologize.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Christian Gill. Maybe I know why you did that. He's got the same name as my brother. Christian Gill, case number SP 121-39701. Appearance for the record, please.
Dante Goss, we have the people, Your Honor. We also have, I believe, Officer Michaels.
All right, Officer Michaels, good morning to you, sir. You want to put your appearance on the record?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, put your appearance on the record, please.
I was gonna dismiss this ticket.
Officer Michaels, state your name, the precinct you work for, your badge number, and what department, sir?
Officer Michaels, 6th Precinct, Detroit Police.
What's your badge number?
2645.
All right. Counselor?
Your Honor, at this time, the people are moving to dismiss due to alter no recollection.
All right. All right. I'm going to dismiss the matter. No recollection. Have a great day, Mr. Gill.
Thank you.
Can we get a stipulation of probable cause? This is for Christian Gill on the false ID ticket.
Oh, yeah, we stipulate the probable cause, Judge.
All right. Have a great day, Mr. Gill.
You too.
What about Lapsley? Let's get him out of here. He's at work. Is there another officer that's checked in for Lapsley? Let's get him out of here.
Lake Lapsey?
Lake Lapsley. All right, let's see.
Officer Biggs.
We got Antonio, not Lake. This is Lake. We got another Lapsley. How many Lapsleys is it? Are they all related to you, sir? Huh?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
They're all related to you. All y'all give tickets, huh?
It's a type of cars.
Huh?
Say it's the cars.
Well, this is the city of Detroit versus Lake Deshaun Lapsley, case number SP 1222696, counts 1, 2, and 3. Let me say that again. SP 1222696, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1222991. Appearance for the record, please.
Zaranick for Mr. Lapsley. Please state your name, sir.
Lake Lapsley.
Judge, today's the day and time.
That's the Dodge. That's one of those Dodge Hemis, huh?
Yes.
Did you get rid of it yet?
No, I still got it.
You gonna get rid of it, or you gonna keep getting pulled over?
I'll be 100% legit. I don't know.
All right, we got these cases scheduled for hearing. Let's see if there's an officer, Biggs or Cobble, Detroit Police Department badge 2548 or and dash 850. This is the date and time set for a formal. It's supposed to start at 9 a.m. The officers were supposed to be here. Mr. Lashley's here, and I give officer half-hour grace period, but it's now 9:41. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
We move for a dismissal, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to dismiss the cases, no officer. All right,
Thank you,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Johnson, have a great day, sir.
All right, you too.
All right. Mr. Macklin?
Yes, Judge, I'm ready. I'm Benny Guy.
All right, what's Benny Guy gonna do?
Well, Judge, we're here for a pretrial. It's a 2009 case.
You put this back up here, probably because you didn't.
Oh, right, I didn't understand.
March the 21st, take it down, say, 10 hours of community service per month.
Got it.
Put the date on.
Oh, okay, I appreciate the judge, thank you.
Sorry, thank you, sorry. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Benny Lewis. Guy, case numbers SD 4465091 and 085868371. Appearance for the record, please.
Amir Macklin representing Mr. Benny Guy.
All right. What does your client want to do? He can,
Your Honor, the 2008 case that you called, I believe the court dismissed that at the last time we were here.
when was the last time you were here?
The last time we were here, Judge, was in November, or December, Your Honor.
Well, I don't see anything that states that, and I'm not gonna say if that's not true.
Well, I'll ask you to dismiss the 2008.
I do have it written as a dismissal, waive warrant fee and pay reinstatement fee. I don't know how, I can only guess why this is like this. And typically, when Miss Nash takes a rare day off, typically when Miss Nash takes a rare day off, she something does not get entered into the system right. And I'm gonna venture to say that is. I got it written on the ticket here that it's supposed to be closed out. So we'll get it right this time. We apologize to you and your client for that. So we have a pretrial on this other matter that is the SD 4465091 matter. We'll need to get a state attorney in here on this one.
Your Honor, if we may, for this matter, since it's so old, why don't we just set it for a trial date? A bench trial date before Your Honor. And let's see what happens on that next court date.
All right, trial, May the 23rd, 2022 at 9 a.m. And then the other ticket is gonna be dismissed, waive warrant fee, and pay reinstatement fee. So I don't know if that, just get on there and I guess clear that reinstatement fee up, and then we could, we'll move on from there and see what happens with this other case, all right?
Now, thank you, Judge. I have a question, though, if Ms. Nash may know. I went to Secretary of State to try to clear up Mr. Guy's driver's license. And it looks like we pulled all the warrants or whatever issue he had, but I'm looking at 3 different case numbers that say failure to comply for no proof of insurance.
Let's get the case numbers.
The first one is 04582-1772.
Now, hold on. That case is closed. That was closed 5/10/2014. Ms. Nash, can you look it up? Here, I'll print it out.
Recording
You
in
need the other
progress.
case number, please.
06554-3482.
That case was closed 6/29/2015. Give me the other case number, please.
024-284-432.
That case was closed 5/10/2014. We'll see if Ms. Nash, can you look at those cases?
Okay, so they were closed administratively. What they didn't do, it didn't abstract to the Secretary of State, so I can send an email and have him update his record right now.
Okay.
And should be updated probably by the end of the day. If he wants to zoom back or maybe call later,
Okay.
I can check.
All right. Now, did you hear that reasoning, Mr.?
Yes, I sure did, Your Honor. Thank you for looking into that for us, because Mr. Guy was very concerned. He'd like to get his license.
All right, very well. I guess those matters just closed for the age of the tickets, and based on that, there was no abstract since the Secretary of State. So we'll do it. We'll notify them downstairs to get that abstract to the Secretary of State. If it goes through the day, let your client know to wait about 48 to 72 hours in order to approach the Secretary of State and see if you can get a license at that point. All right.
Thank you, Judge. And the next court date you said was May 23rd, Your Honor?
2022 at 9 a.m.
Very well. We'll see you then, May 23rd. Thank you, Judge.
Good day. Y'all have a good day. All right, so let's move on. Did we take care of Mr. Little? Who are we talking to now, Mr. Zoranek? There's Mr. Little right there. So, do we need to go back on the record with Mr. Little? And I see that Mr. Goss never came and gave an offer for him. Mr. Goss? All right, let's Mr. Zoranek, can you hear me? What's going on? Mr. Zoranek? You can? Mr. Zoranek?
You're on mute, Mr. Zoranek. Mr. Zoranek, you're on mute.
Let's get Mr. Gibbs. See if we can get him out of here real quick. Can you give us an offer on that? Please. Mr. Gibbs, you got another ticket and you haven't paid the old tickets that we entered into, the agreements that we entered into. Why is this ticket? Let's go see, why is this? Supplemental census reduced late reinstatement fees, and you still owe money. Why is this other ticket still out? What's your date of birth, Mr. Gibbs?
11/24/71.
All right. What's this, 2022? All right, let's get, is that Raoul?
Yes.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Raoul Gibbs, case numbers 15-413-7881, 16-276-4431, and 16-276-4433. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Gibbs, Your Honor.
All right,
Please
Mr.
state your name.
Gibbs.
Sir.
Yes.
State your name, Mr. Gibbs.
Raoul Gibbs.
All right, Mr. Gibbs, we have down here that you wanted a trial date. That's today. Anybody here for Mr. Gibbs? No officer. All right, for case number. For case number 15-413-7881, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there an officer, Adam Verbicki, I guess? All right, hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
We move for a dismissal, Judge.
All right. Trial set for 9 a.m. It's now 9:53. We're going to dismiss the case. No officer. And then we're going to waive the warrant fee, and you're going to pay the reinstatement fee of $45. When are you going to pay these other tickets, sir?
I'm gonna get on them within the next week or so. Once I just started a new job, so I have the money now to pay for it.
I mean, you have the money right now. Give me a date. Put a date on it, please.
The first.
The first of the month?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you to the 8th. Come back April 8th, 2022 for a review at 8:25. You can do this very quickly. If you get in here, I don't care if you're at work or zooming in from wherever you zoom in from. If you get here first thing by 8:25, I'll get you out real quick. You won't have to wait as long as we make sure that this stuff is paid. All right.
How much are the tickets?
105 for one, and 145 for the other. And you have a $45 reinstatement fee on this one case. So, pay by April, pay that at any DIV kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay that. Come down to the courthouse and pay that. I hear you can upload that DIV app up to your phone, all right?
Okay, that's 105 and 145 and the $45 reinstatement fee.
Yeah, and 45. All right,
By the 8th.
by the 8th.
Okay,
All right.
so that's
If it's
$300.
nothing further, if it's nothing further, sir, have a great day.
Same to you.
All right, thank you. All right, Lapsley is gone, isn't he? All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Little, Vernell Little. Did we call the cases for Mr. Little? I'm sorry, Ms. Williams Law.
Vernell Little, yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Vernell Little. All right, the offer today. They obviously want that U ticket. I don't know what that U ticket is. Says they want 12 months delayed on that. And really, that ticket has already been disposed of, as far as I can see. No, it hasn't. Well, let me see. Dismissed by party, that was already dismissed. He owes a late. It's dismissed without prejudice. Says you owe $95. Late fee was assessed. I'll waive the late fee on that. So really, they're willing to dismiss all these tickets. You just have to pay your old tickets, sir. And waive the reinstatement fees and so basically, Counselor, you're getting what you asked for your client. I mean,
That's
that's
a good deal.
really the best anybody can do, you know, because we're not going to set aside these defaults. I'm going to waive the late and reinstatement fees on the whole matters. You want to take that deal, sir, or you want to go to trial? Mr. Little? You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Unmute, Mr. Little.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it was muted. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it was.
So, Mr. Little,
yeah.
the 4 misdemeanors that you have up today will be dismissed. You just have to pay your old tickets.
Okay, what do I owe?
That's you need to get an accountant for that. You got to get somebody. You got to get an accountant. We're lawyers, and
you can probably go online and pull up your name and it'll list all your tickets.
I just want to know, what do I have to pay right now to get my license?
So there's one civil infraction here that the city attorney did not account for. Let me make sure all of them are accounted for in this offer.
I want to get my license today. So whatever you tell me I need to pay to get my license right now, I will do it. And whatever court fees that I got to pay, I will come back and pay them. But I just want to get my license out the way right now.
Mr. Goss,
Yes, Your Honor.
you didn't put these 3 tickets on here. Let me see what else you didn't put on here, if anything. You didn't put these in the offer.
What are they, misdemeanors or civil infractions?
They're civil infractions.
Right.
One civil infraction. Hold on a
Is this
second.
Mr. Little?
Yes,
Okay.
there's 2 civil infractions, well, no proof of insurance civil infraction, and a no receipt of registration of civil infraction, and a speeding over posted speed, 6 to 10 over. Those 3 things aren't accounted for in our version.
Your Honor, are those in default?
No, they're not in default.
Okay. I thought they were in default. All right, I'll be down to revise the offer.
All right, let me make sure everything else is accounted for. Good morning, Ms. Hatcher. She not here. Okay. She left. Waive, dismiss, waive, warrant fee. Pay. Pay the fee if you.
May I speak real quickly? I went down to the Secretary of State a few weeks ago and they gave me a ticket. Well, not a ticket, they gave me a printout for 4 tickets out of 36 and 1 from Southfield for my license. And those are the tickets that I want to get resolved. I just want to pay them off. And I went down to 36 about a week ago, and they gave me a list of all the other stuff I had, clearance fees and everything. And I'm gonna pay all of those, but I just want to get my license out the way. So whatever can be done, please inform me so I can come down there to 36 right now to pay everything I need to pay to get my
Mr.
license.
Little, you keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. We know it, how important it is to you to get your license. I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you keep making my
I mean, you know, it's been 15 years, so man, I'm just ready to get it done. I'm ready to take care of it, just get my life together. I don't want to give y'all no problem.
You're not giving me a problem. You're keeping a job for us.
Well, Mr. Little, the 4 tickets that your Secretary of State told you about Detroit, you'll probably get those dismissed today, and you just have to finish paying your civil infraction. So that's what's holding you up. So when we're done here, you got to go pay your civil infractions, then you'll be able to go to the Secretary of State with your clearance fees paid and all, and be able to get your license. You have to clear that one up with Southfield and Southfield. You can't do that here.
Yeah. Right.
So
Okay,
just hang
so
on
what
for a
am I-
minute. Just hang on for a minute, and
Okay.
city attorney's taking care of your file right now, and we'll get your result.
No problem.
These 3, the top 3 went on offer. I think the one misdemeanor was on the offer that came along with it. But that's- All right, let's do some checking in. Who's on the Moto G? Oh, that's you, Mr. Little.
Yes.
Who's on the Galaxy A32 5G?
It's Angela Augusto.
What's your name, man?
Angela Augusto, OWSU, for my last name.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Set trial. All right, we can get rid of this. This is the city of Detroit versus Angela Nana Owusu. Did I get that right?
Yeah, perfect.
18-464-287, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Zermanik for the defendant. Please state your name, ma'am.
Angela Owusu. My name. Yeah.
Judge, today's the day and time set for a trial in 2 matters. It's my understanding the officer has not appeared. If that's confirmed, Judge, we'd move for a dismissal.
All right. You got your driver's license, don't you, Ms. Owusu?
Yes, and my car insurance.
Those reinstatement fees up front, that worked for you, didn't it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And you followed the attorney's suggestion by setting it for a trial date. You got your license, and now is there an officer, Glenn Elliott, hearing no response. I'm going to dismiss the cases. No officer.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to waive the warrant fees. No officer, I'm going to waive the warrant fees, and you've already paid the reinstatement fees. So you are free to leave, ma'am. Good luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
What's going on with
Thank you.
Mr. All right, what's Mr. Rebel 4-5?
Mr. Gillespie Senior, Jason.
Gillespie Senior, Jason, good morning to you.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Alcohol related. Let's see what you have. You haven't paid.
Oh, sir, I haven't found a job yet. I actually headed on my way to the temp service now to see if they could put me somewhere.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jason Gillespie Senior, right?
Yes, sir.
Case number U59798321. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Zermanik for Mr. Gillespie, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Yes, sir. Jason Gillespie Senior.
Do you need some more time, sir, to pay, or where are we at?
Yes, sir. I'm still looking for work. I'm headed to the temp service now.
How much time do you need?
5 weeks.
This is the last time, May.
If I can get it back in.
May the 20th, 2022. I'm gonna set it for review at 8:25 a.m. Have it paid by then, sir. We can get this case closed out. I need to see you on that date. May 20th,
Yes, sir.
2022 at 8:25, right?
Sir, I appreciate it, sir.
Have a great day. Good luck to you.
Thank you as well. Thank you.
All right. Well, so let's go back on the record one last time with Mr. Barnell Little. I guess for good measure, the city attorney wanted him to plead to the amended count of blocking traffic for that speeding 6 to 10 over ticket. So
Okay.
that's the offer, and I guess all the other tickets will be dismissed.
No problem.
You want to take that deal, Mr. Little?
Yes, sir.
All right, so essentially, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, sir, I'm going to accept and will your client stipulate the probable cause on all the other matters, on all the matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that, I'm gonna accept your plea to the amended count of blocking traffic for, let me see the ticket number.
Excuse my face if it's a little shiny. It's just Carmen.
Nobody looking at your face, sir. Nobody cares. And until you get a driver's license, the ladies looking at you online don't care either. They don't want anybody. They can't drive, take them on the bus for a day.
That's why I'm trying to get it done right now. I'm on it right now.
Obviously, he wasn't taking the bus, right, Mr. Zoranic?
No, I don't think that was an option there.
He wasn't taking the bus, and he keeps on driving, getting these tickets.
I'm coming to take care of it right now, man.
If you keep getting tickets, they will give you a bus ride, but it's to a place you don't want to go.
I'll do that. I'll definitely do that.
No.
All right.
I done been there before. No, I can't do it again. No.
Well, I certainly appreciate the fact that, sir, now you're at a point in your life where this is meaningful to you. How old are you?
32. I'll be 33 on the
32
19th
years
next
old.
month.
So I certainly appreciate the fact that now you've at least come in and you're accepting the responsibility and trying to put this stuff behind you. I hope that you don't, that this is the last hurrah, and that you, even if you get a ticket, I mean, is not really about getting a ticket, although you want to not speed and do stuff to draw attention to yourself. The main thing is coming to court and addressing the matter, and instead of just leaving it hanging out there.
Yes, sir.
So
that's been my biggest problem my whole life. I will never come to court, but
so now it's time to start taking those responsibilities. It's time to start taking those responsibilities too.
Yes, sir.
Show up to court.
Yes, sir. That was my biggest problem. I would never come to court, but I'm grown. I got 2 daughters that need me, and I'm a single father, so I don't got time for it. I don't.
And you want to show them what the right thing to do too is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all I do. That's why I'm fighting for my life now. You know, I don't have time for it no more. I done did it. I did 4 years in prison. I done been in and out of county jail a million times. I'm done with it. I'm grown. I'm ready to take care of what I got to do.
Yeah, it takes some people to learn, and that prison wasn't no fun at all, was it?
Not at all, sir. But I grew up. I transitioned. I really did.
All right, congratulations.
I'm not even gonna lie. I needed it. I needed that.
Well,
I needed that.
I mean, that's some people do.
Yeah, I was one that needed it. I really did need it.
Some people.
I wouldn't have done it no other way. That was my best teacher.
Yeah.
I grew up with both of my parents and everything. They couldn't do what prison did for me.
Just wouldn't do right, would you?
I wouldn't.
Are your parents still around?
My father died in the bed with my mother. He just died of a heart attack. No diabetes, nothing like that. He was healthy. He just died one night, right in the bed with her, you know. And they've been together since they was 12 years old. So I know all about family and all this, but it just wasn't enough.
So you basically you're saying that you can't even use the excuse that you were raised up wrong or nothing. It's all on you.
All on me.
All right.
All on.
Well, you got a good deal here today. Put this matter behind you, go get a driver's license. What I'm gonna suggest to you to do is, I'm gonna suggest you come down to the courthouse and take care of this. I'm gonna give you till next week to do so. Can you get
Coming
down
down
here
there.
between, you said today?
Right now. I
All
have
right,
the
well,
cash.
give Ms. Nash about an hour or so to put all this stuff in here, because you got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have you pay by April. What am I looking at? What's today? April the 8th? No, pay by March, end of this week. Make sure it's done. Come back on Friday. Or if you come down here today at 1:30, you can come up in here and show us all of the stuff that you've done. And we could probably get it closed out sooner than that. But I'm gonna have you back at the very latest, March the 25th, 2022 for a review at 8:25 a.m.
Okay.
All right? And let me ask you this, are you a registered voter, sir?
No.
So I would suggest you go get registered to vote and start becoming civic minded and show your kids that. You understand that I'm sure your father and your mother and your grandfather and all your ancestors, they exercise that right to vote, and they know what it means. They know what we've been through as Blacks and what people have gone through on our behalf to get the right to vote. So let's not use all that in vain, what they've done, and by not exercising that right. It is the best way that I know to, if you don't like current situations, to get those situations changed, and you want to make a good impression on your kid. How old are your kids?
6 and 4, 2 daughters.
How old?
6 and 4.
6 and 4. They can stand in the poll lines like we stood in the lines with our parents, right, Mr. Zorani? And they absolutely every election voted because they know what it means. Only out of the 500,000 registered voters in the city of Detroit, only 18% came out to vote, and we're losing representation by the droves. As a matter of fact, we're gonna. I want you to go online before you leave the house today. I want you to go online to Secretary of State's website, and I want you to go register to vote and show us proof of that when you come down here, all right?
Okay.
Renew date is March the 21st, 2023.
Yeah, your kids are starting up school now, so you gotta teach them that right away. They gotta be able to see you vote, they'll vote. It'll continue on. Everybody will have a voice.
They'll have a voice, sir. You gotta exercise that voice, and you gotta show your kids how important that is. We're talking about, you've been to prison. We're talking about prison reform. We're talking about stuff that affects your everyday life. And a lot of people just do not appreciate the fact of how important it is. But if you go back and look at the history channels and you go back and do that, and you see what all of us have been through, our ancestors and stuff have been through, I think you'll find yourself a new appreciation for that right to vote. And it's very easy. You can go right online. The legislators and the people that are here have made it so super easy for you to go vote. All you have to do is just type it in on the computer, Secretary of State, register to vote. It'll take you less than 2 minutes probably. But at the end of the day, you can get registered, but if you don't go out there and vote, then it all does not make any difference at all.
Exactly.
All right. So if you, hopefully I'll see if you come down today and it's at 1:30 or 1:50. 1:15, I'll be in the courtroom. You can come on up and see us.
1:15.
At 1:15,
Another
come up and see
hour.
us.
Yeah.
Couple
Okay,
hours.
cool. Yeah.
All right, have a great day,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
So hold on 1 second.
Yes.
What do I owe?
I told you, you're gonna have to come down to the window and find that out. You got a lot of bond money sitting here. You got a lot of bond money. Ms. Nash is putting that into the system right now. So you give her about 30 minutes or so to get all of that in the system. It'll get updated and we can give you a dollar amount. But right now, if that dollar amount's gonna change.
This all that they gave you.
Yeah,
It's
so
all-
you're gonna get an update on all that very shortly.
Okay.
Because I waived a lot of fees. We saved you, your attorney saved you thousands of dollars a day, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it to the most.
All right. So good luck
I
to you.
appreciate it. I'm really changing my life, so I really appreciate y'all, and I'm on my way down there now.
Hey, you know what it is? We know what they say. I'm not from Missouri, but I adopt what they say. It's the show me state. You see what I'm saying?
I got you, man.
I'm from
I got
Detroit all day, but I do
All day.
adopt that saying. Show me. You can show people better than you can tell them.
Hey, just shake my hand when I come see you, man.
All right.
I got you.
I'll be here.
Cool. You said
All right,
about
have a
1
good
o'clock?
day, sir. 1:15, I'll be sitting at the seat at 1:15.
Got you.
All right.
All right.
Mr.
Thank
Gibbs,
you,
what are
Mr.
you
Little.
doing back, sir? You're on mute, sir.
Oh, I went into my file and I found some of the citations that I paid. I was wondering if I'm the ones that got to pay over again.
You haven't paid these. Let's see.
Could you give me the
Everybody wants us to do their work for them, Mr. Zaranick. Mr.
No.
Gibbs, let's see. Have you paid 16,276,443,1?
No, 3-2. I'm sorry about that. And 135170482.
No, you gotta pay 16,276,443,1 and 3.
Okay.
And then you gotta pay the $45 fee on 15,413,7881. You can see all of that online when you type your name in.
Thank you. I was just
All right,
curious. Thank you.
Miss Graham, Ashley Graham.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How can we help you, ma'am?
I was seen back in your courtroom a few months ago, where you had told me that I can go get my license. You helped me with a lot of my tickets. I paid off a bunch of my tickets as well. But when I went to SOS, they told me that 2 of the tickets are still showing up in their system or something. 2 tickets are still showing up in their system, and that they need a clearance letter from the court before I can proceed.
Are you Ashley Danielle
Yes.
Brown? What is the E?
You don't have to say that one. I'm her.
Well, why?
It's SC.
I know what's wrong with that.
Because I'm
You're
named after
supposed
my
to be back
great
here.
grandmother.
You should be proud of that.
Probably was a good lady.
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
I hope so. I really honestly know very few about her, but I hope so.
You got 2 more tickets, ma'am.
Huh?
You got 2 more tickets back on 9/20/2021. These 2 tickets have gotten into the system. They just were inputted in at 3/9/2022. So we probably didn't discuss those tickets when you were here the last time, and we're gonna have to see you back. You haven't paid the tickets that you had What
I've
ticket
paid
numbers,
everything that you told me to pay, Your Honor.
what ticket
you-
numbers did they say? You haven't paid everything that I told you to pay.
Yes, I
because
have.
They're still outstanding. What ticket numbers did you have that they said pay?
She just told me it was from 2018. She didn't give me a number. She said it was two, I believe one with no insurance.
All right, I see those 2018. I have Ms. Nash, when you get a chance, I have an expired plate, $145. You're supposed to complete 41 hours of community service. Did you do any community service?
Yes, I have. You want her number?
How many hours of community service did you do?
Well, since December, I go twice a week because I have class every day except for those 2 days. And I've been going since December 20th.
And that's through this court?
No, you told me that I could pick because I asked you if I could do it at my church, and you said that was no issue.
I didn't say that was no issue. I probably told you to go to Ms. Green. I can't determine where you go to do the community service. You have to go to Ms. Green. Did you talk to Ms. Green about community service?
This is my first time ever hearing of Miss Green.
And how am I gonna know that you went to your church and did community service now?
Since I can get you a letter, and I also can give you a phone number if the courts want to reach out.
I'm not gonna reach out. They need to reach out to me.
Okay.
So, Ms. Nash, when you get a chance, no, you don't have to.
Okay, this is
Finish that
right.
up. I don't want you. to be
I
going
got a
back.
booklet, so it's gonna take me well.
Look up
Sorry, it's Mr. James Lex in the hall.
Lindsay.
No, James Lex.
Let
Yeah, James Lewis Lex.
LETT.
Yep.
Let's go right here, right there. Hold on a second. Let's go to 18-49707. Strike that. 18-497-017. Counts 1 and counts 2. Why is there showing up with her license? She's gone to the Secretary of State and they're telling her that her license is up.
I don't show that she had, well, let me see if it's been waived. It's waived.
And
I
then you
can,
get to,
I can notate you.
let's do
Sometimes
that.
they
for
don't
this-
do it all the time. but
Let's do that for the
I'll send another
18,
one.
for the count 1 and count 2. Those. And just for good measure, let's check these other ones. And this is ST 452982.
Oh, good. Yes, please.
452982. Counts 1, 2, and 3. That not effectuate anything?
I'll probably, I can also, but she got something coming up
And then,
to a review, so I can do it, I can do it.
and then put this one down there too. I don't know if this is gonna have any effect. SP 8023311. That's just a block trap. You went into default. So I told her that she could do community service, but she's set for a review on these on May the 3rd, 2022. Let's call these cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Ashley Graham, case number SP 1248635, counts 1 and counts 2. Let's also call. But we'll leave those other cases there like that. Appearance for the record, Mr. Zoranik.
Bob Zaranick for Ms. Graham, Your Honor. Please state your name, ma'am.
Ashley Graham.
All right, this is not on your docket today, Mr. Zoranik, because these are cases that just came up in our system on March the 9th. 2022. Ms. Graham was here in our court previously. But at that time, those cases had not hit the system yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her a pretrial date of May the 3rd. That's when those other cases are supposed to have been paid off, or the community service is supposed to be completed on that date. So we will give Ms. Graham another pretrial date for these new tickets for that
Your Honor,
May. Yes,
how many hours did you want me to do for community service?
I said 41 hours.
Okay. I'm trying to text her now and see how many have I done so far.
All right, here's what I want you to do too. I want you to call Ms. Green. And I at least want to see if this church is on Ms. Green's list for community service.
Okay.
Ms. Green, you have an ink pen on you?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Green's number is 313-965-8130. 41 hours community service. And check and call Ms. Green. Let Ms. Green know that I ordered you to do 41 hours of community service. That's not going to deal with these tickets that you got, these new tickets here, that we're going to have to find some resolution to those. Well, I'll tell you what.
Is there any way that we can address everything today, sir?
Let's set a trial date, Mr. Zoranic.
All right.
On those two tickets. These are state matters. And I don't even know if the state attorney is even going to show up. So let's set a trial date, May 3rd, 2022. That way we'll address them all on that date. But it doesn't appear after we send, we're going to send a letter to downstairs to make sure that those abstractions, if there's a problem with it, that they get to the Secretary of State. So we'll send those down there and we'll get a response back sometime today, hopefully. And then you should be able to go to Secretary of State in 48 to 72 hours and reapproach them and see if that worked for you. That seems to be what the problem is when tickets are when it's like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. So when we hear that, we send this letter down and it usually takes care of everything. So we're doing that. So come back on May the 3rd, 2022. In the meantime, call Ms. Green at 313-965-8130 and find out, let me write on here, find out from her
If my community service is acceptable.
if that church that you're going to is on one of our lists. If it's not, we'll figure something out, all right?
Okay, and then another quick question, Your Honor. Because I know you said for the 3rd, it will be like a state something.
Yeah,
I
you don't have to worry yourself about that, Mr. Zoranic.
Oh, no, I was honestly trying to see since it was going to be a state something because I had a court date set up with Livonia. It was supposed to have been in January, but they keep on postponing my court date for some reason, and it's only one ticket there. So I was trying to see if there, since it's Wayne County, is there any type of way that it will be able to be like put together and like I can get it all resolved on the 3rd instead of, because they keep pushing my court dates back.
Good try, Mrs. Graham. Just let them know that 36th District Court is more efficient than Livonia, and we can probably handle, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of more cases, but that's, I can't do anything.
I was just asking, I don't know how it works. I know someone told me I could ask if it could be ran concurrent or something, so I was just asking, but thank you.
We're gonna deal with what we deal with here, but what we got going down here, it shouldn't affect your driver's license, especially since we're gonna send this note to, we've already sent the note to downstairs to if there is some sort of information they need to send to the Secretary of State, then they'll get it to them. So,
Okay.
but I don't see anything, any reason why your driver's license should be affected with this stuff.
Ms. Graham, when you finish that community service, get a letter or something from the church so
Mhm.
you can provide it to the court, okay?
Okay.
And hang up and call Ms. Green now and leave her a message and let her know I told you to call to check on there to see if that church is on the list, all right?
Okay.
Judge, what's one of those file numbers for Ms. Graham?
One of them, the ones that we set for trial is SP 1248635, counts 1 and counts 2.
Okay, thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back on May the 3rd, 2022 at 8:30, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good
great
day.
ma'am. You as well. All right, that seems like it'll complete the morning. Oh, wait, no, I got Mr. Lett. All right, let's bring Mr. Lett in. One more, Mr. Zoran.
I was looking, Judge, today's the 57th anniversary of the Voting Rights March from Selma to Montgomery with Martin Luther King Jr.
That's some history there, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it doesn't seem that long. Jeez.
Well, I wasn't around then. You could test the, hold on a second, sir.
Yeah, that's a little square.
Yeah, we got Mr. James Lewis Lett here.
Okay.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
Let's see what Mr. Lett has going on.
Oh, he's up for a trial and a review, Judge.
Is this trial for today?
Yes.
All right, come on up, sir. This is the city of Detroit versus James Lewis Lett, case number U517571119, U600555021. And let's just throw in there 192, strike that, 194263821. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Zoranek for Mr. Lett. Please state your name, sir.
James Lett.
You can hear that, can't you?
Sorry, the U600 matter is up for a trial today, Judge.
All right, U600, I have trial set today, set at 9 a.m. I don't have an officer that I see appeared on that matter. And there's no officer in the room. Trial was set at 9 a.m. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
We'd move for a dismissal of that matter, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to dismiss U600555021. No officer. Mr. Lett, you got money you owe.
Yes, sir. You know, they on Social Security, they garnish in like $100 a month out of my money. And I'm not going to miss the drama, you know. I just got through losing an eye. And I've been I don't know, man. I can't pay that like all that at one time. Because that's what pay it. Best I can do is like, I got 2 tickets. I can pay like each month like $75.
Why can't you do community service?
I can do that too. I can do that because you know what?
This is the easy.
I volunteer at St. Paul's Church on Warren and Woodward.
$18 hours of community service. And you volunteer at the church?
On Warren Board, St. Paul's Cathedral.
And what do they how often do you volunteer
I go every Saturday at, lunch program on Saturdays.
there? And how often do you do that? Every Saturday, how many hours?
From, 9 o'clock until 2.
It's 5 hours. How many weeks do you say you've done that?
I've been there like a couple months already.
Can you get a letter from them?
Yeah. I
18
can,
hours, that would be, you've been there, that would be at least 4 Saturdays. Have you been there 4 Saturdays?
oh, yeah. I get letters from the church, from the, bishop, or,
You can get a letter from the bishop, that's good enough for me.
a state that I volunteered
Yeah, stating that you volunteered there and you've done over 18 hours
in. Okay,
already, and I'll let it go as that,
okay.
and we'll wipe the money away. When you gonna bring that letter in?
Today, Monday, I think it's Thursday, Thursday afternoon.
I won't be here.
What you gonna be here?
I got a funeral go to Thursday.
Okay, what's the best, he's not there on Fridays, but he got people
But you
working
got the
under
letter,
him.
you can get the letter and just hold on, you can get the letter today.
Okay.
If you can get the letter today and bring it down whenever, except for Thursday, it will be here.
Okay, cause I still, I know he's off on Friday, so.
That's a good day to be off. Right?
Alright, that's how we got it.
You got every day off except when you go volunteer on Saturdays.
So,
I'll give you till next week. I mean, well, till, what is this? What is today? I'll give you till, April the 1st.
okay. So when I get it, I leave it downstairs or leave it?
Bring it up to the court.
Okay,
April the 1st. Sometime in the morning, 8:30, or thereabouts. We'll close it out. All right?
thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, appreciate you coming down, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a great day. See you April 1st. Good luck to you.
Okay.
All right, that'll do it.
Right.
What's the deal? Thanks, man. All right, leave.
Thank you, bro.
All right, that'll do it.
All right, thanks, Judge.
Thank you. It's good to see you, Mr. Zaranick, and we'll see you next time.
All right, good to see you. Take care.
All right, how's your brother doing?
They're doing good, getting cranked up.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So hopefully have a good season and keep a bunch of kids happy.
That's what's up. Okay, we'll talk to you.
All right. Bye, Judge. Take care.
Okay, Your Honor, see you this afternoon.
All right, Ms. Williams, well, I'll see